crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get and how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
Ready?
They'll send their tight end left. Right to the air, it's Winston. That caught by Davis. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3.
Ready?
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ready? Hey, stop. Green, triple T. Green, triple T. Ready to go?
Winston to throw on first down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
Ready? Flip.
Out of the gun, it's Winston. That's caught! And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tennessee. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man is Davis. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's third down and a few inches. He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen out wide to Johnson. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. So a big third down.
With the score at Titans 7.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
In motion is Hill.
Go.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. In motion is Hill. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. Past midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown Titans. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick six. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Catch made, right side, it's Johnson. And they will get the first down here and move into field goal range inside the 25. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. They'll look to throw again. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. The Niners will use their third and final timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Here now, second down and goal. Out of the gun, he'll throw to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole.
So you find... in the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang six on the defense.
Follow. Green, triple team.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Ready.
A second down throw for Jameis. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final...